here we go. So here I'm gonna show you how to do Immune Academy. I did this stream last. Apparently, the internet was cut off. So the part where I did Immune Academy in real live streaming wasn't recorded. So now I'm just gonna redo all of them again. So here we go. Let's start from the first. For all these ones, you can just follow the there. Just do exactly what system tells you to do, and you will basically good. So here in the first tutorial, the first we are learning on how to debuff the enemies. So just to increase our damage, so that we can kill the enemy. And here on the second one, we learn how to protect ourselves by giving defense up for teammates and reducing the enemies so that we can survive and let our damage dealer kill the enemy. So this enemy is really good for beginners, for newbies, for those people who just started learning playing this game. Like buffs and debuffs are really strong in every games. So you need to be able to use of them. So here in this, we already learned how to buff ourselves and also how to buff the enemy. So we increase our attack, reduce enemy attack, reduce enemy's defense, and our Lee can survive. Now our Lee can kill the enemy in one shot there. Not exactly, but you can finish the job, and we're good. Otherwise, we won't have enough damage to kill this boss without Lee. So we need to keep Lee alive. Now to the next one. In here, we learn how to make ourselves immune to disables or debuffs, and how to clear our teammates from debuffs. So here, Changpu is stunned. So we need to remove Changpu so that we can heal Changpu back to full health. So in this one, we learn how to spell stun, and then we can give immunity to our teammates. So here we remove stun because Changpu is stunned, so that she can give immunity to every single one of our teammates, also kill them, so that our Monarch just kill the enemy. Now the next one is to how we learn how to be stealth. So in here we can give invincibility and recovery to our Drew, because our Drew is in the verge of dying, and so by giving invincibility he will survive the next. Now we need to dispel the enemy's invincibility. We can deal damage to them, and here Yasuhua increased the so that Drew can kill every enemy in one go. Yep. Buffs and debuffs are really good in this game. That's why the first time I played this game, I knew that I need to play around with buffs and debuffs. So Chloe is my first choice, because the moment I pulled her, I noticed that she can play around with buffs and debuffs, and it's a really strong choice. So here we need to remove debuff and remove the enemy's defense up, and gives Mona ability that Mona can survive. So the point in this stage is to keep Mona alive. Thus, we can use Mona to kill every single one of the enemies. The other thing is about this tactical exam. Like enemy is the same as tactical exams. So they already made that. so that you can finish every single thing. You just follow the guide. Now it's goes to elite. So everybody have 100% accuracy. Like every single debuff you apply to the enemy will always hit. So here we need to remove the disease from Tangs so that Tangs one can survive. Kill him. Now, so that Tangs one is the only one who survived here, but it's enough because he will kill the entire enemy in one go here. There we go. So disease prevents him to get killed, and that's why you need to remove that and let Tangs kill him. Next stage, it's about buff block. So here, we don't want the enemy to buff their teammate. They need to do buff blocker, but because they already have their buff, you just need to follow the text and use the buff blocker. Use the text. And thus, Yasuha is able to give visibility to their teammates, and we can kill them on the next step. So this is a time where you can learn all about Odin. The best aspect, I think the best aspect of controlling the enemies too is to control their buffs and debuffs. That's why everybody. So yeah, we are going to the exam here. So we know about disease and buff blockers that from getting killed. So now we give buff blockers immunity so that they won't buff themselves. We give them disease so they also cannot kill themselves. Playing around with buffs and debuffs is the way to win in this. So now we just need to up and gives immunity to everyone so that we won't get stunned or anything. We can just kill enemy team with any attack. There we go. That about disease and buff block. Now we're going here. The best is to play around with AP. Because AP is the strongest disable. The reason is because AP is not considered buff or debuff. So here you want to speed up Longman so that he can freeze the entire enemy, so that the entire enemy won't move, and so our Mona can finish the job. The next turn, no matter who moves, it's gonna be our turn. There we go. That's about AP. Yeah, because AP is not considered buff or debuff, so it's really hard to block them. We can still use immunity actually to prevent ourselves getting AP down, but sometimes it goes I don't know how they calculate that, but yeah, we just gotta have to be lucky with Irida if we ever get one teammate. So here we want to just follow the text. We need to inflict it down. That enemy is down. So it will be our turn every time. So now, because it's gonna be the enemy turn before our sender, so we want our dealing to push the enemy's AP down by a little bit. Yep. So now sender can use his third skill to push the AP's, the enemy's AP all the way down. It's gonna be our turn again. This is why AP is really strong. Because by doing that, we buy enough time for Liling to finish the job by using this technique. Even though our sender died, that's just the way life is. Now we already finished this, and now we're going to the exam. So here we need to control the enemy's AP. Every and sender holds key. We need to play around with them. So first, we need to put immunity to everyone, otherwise our APs get attacked by the hit. And we want to push the Chronos AP down by a little bit, and saving our big cooldowns. By doing so, we can keep Mona alive. I don't know why his damage got reduced if we do that, but if Mona survives, we can give her attack up and kill both bandits in one go. Now that Chronos is still far down in the bar, we can give it to him, and now we can just keep on reducing his AP down. But here we see that it's gonna be his next before Liling and Center, so we need to use the third skill here and push his AP all the way down. Now we can keep on pushing his AP back while waiting for Fabrice's second skill to go back again. So keep pushing back, pushing all the AP reduction skill, and now here we can see that not gonna be Sander's turn before Chronos. So we need to give this thing here to Lily and finish the job using his second. Yep. That way we can finish Chronos Sander at the end. And that's it. How you do this, Chronos. So now we're going into the expert course. In expert course, they won't tell you what to do. But here, we can see that Leon deals single target damage, Lin Xiao AoE and single, and Jin will permanently stun us. We can, as we know here in tactics exam, everyone have 100% accuracy. So there's no missing debuff, missing on debuff. So here we want Yesupua to increase attack of our teammates, because he's gonna die anyway. If we put invincibility on her, then Lewis is going to be the one who dies. So now we want to control Jin before she controls us. We need to put her into sleep. And now we can go ahead and kill Leon. But you can see that here is Xiao and here is Xiao. So we will deal more damage to Lin Xiao compared to Leon. So we want to kill Lin Xiao first, one go, before she can do anything. Now it's Leon's turn to die. But first, we still need to keep Jin in control. So we need to keep putting sleep on Jin while we kill Leon slowly. We have the elemental disadvantage. But it won't stop Lewis dealing a lot of damage. Yeah, Lewis can still kill him. No problem. Now that Jin is all control here, we can just keep her sleep forever. Just like I said, accuracy in this exam is 100%. So now we can kill her. There we go.
Fight till one of us stops moving.
So now we go to the exam number 2. In here, we get more leeway here. So here, what you want to do is to control the longman before he controls us. So we need to kill him first before he can do anything. So as fast as you can, just kill the longman. Here I can just use the skill to kill the longman. Then now you can see that the enemy have invincibility, all of them. So we can remove all of them with Odin. There we go. Now the next one that we want to control is the Odin. Miss Odin. We can kill her and win this. So now it's only 2 supports here and they won't be able to do anything. So we will kill the Nicole first because Nicole can give invincibility to her teammates. So we want her to die first, and it's only Laura next. Laura can only give shield. So no matter what she do, we will kill her. So no matter what skill you press here, you can just randomly press any skill here. He will die eventually. There we go. So we get more leeways on this.
A free life is a full life.
Now we go to the final exam. In this one, we need to control the Yeshua Meredith because they are going to be in the because they can mess everything up. So here we need to remove every single buff. But Yeshua is going to buff them again. So we need to run Odin again and put buff blocker on our enemy. And here Anki Chai's role is to just refresh the Odin's cooldown so that she can use her skill again on the next. And Tang Xuan's role here is to put disease so that Meredith cannot kill anyone. We need to put disease here so everyone cannot be killed by Meredith. And here we need to kill Mona in this turn, otherwise she will be the one to kill every single one of us. Now in the next turn it's gonna be Lucas stunning us, so we need to give immunity to our teammate with the invincibility audience so they can die. And now Tang Xuan will need to refresh the disease buff on the enemy, otherwise they will get healed by Meredith next. And here we also need to refresh the buff blocker, otherwise Yeshua will put buffs again on our enemy. So now we need to kill Lucas here because he is the damage dealer. If he is gone, both of them cannot do anything. So we need to use Odin's skill here because her first skill deals more damage. And run her again and use the first skill again. So we get Lucas to die. At that point, before Tang Xuan died just now, you need to get lucky and inflict defense down on Lucas. Otherwise, that turn won't happen. Lucas will survive with like last hit, and it's just gonna mess things up. So at that point, you just need to try and wait and just get lucky with Lucas defense. And here we still need to put buff blocker enemy so that Yeshua will not buff herself. And here Fabrice needs to keep spamming his first skill because we want him to keep putting regeneration on Odin. Otherwise Odin will die. You need to keep putting Odin with Fabrice first. Or maybe you can just put the third skill, it doesn't matter. It will give invincibility to Odin and he will still survive. Now we give the turn again to Odin. Odin will finish the job. There we go. And there you go. That's the Union Academy. That's how you do it.
Victory go to your head.
Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.